Before you write a comment essentially saying crypto and drop off, please hear me out. For most people, making money from crypto means buying low and selling high. They think they need to become a crypto fanatic. They think they need to care about Bitcoin and Ethereum. But let me just show you some ways where you can make 8 to 12% or even 20 to 30% with crypto, regardless of whether the market goes 50% up or 50% down. You don't need to become a Bitcoin or Ethereum devotee. Interested? Let's go. In this video, I'm only going to show you one side of the picture. I want to show you what kind of return is possible with crypto with the least amount of risk. I want to get you excited about making money with crypto. We'll briefly touch the associated risks, but we'll not see that in detail. So do not just ape all your life savings here without understanding all the risks. There are two major ways to make money with crypto. But first, let's understand what are stablecoins. Stablecoin is a type of cryptocurrency whose value is pegged to another asset class, for example US dollar or gold. Tether, USDC, DAI, Magic Internet Money are all examples of stablecoin. They are all pegged 1:1 with dollar. That means they are not as volatile as other cryptocurrencies and they will remain stable at $1. For example, see this 1-year Bitcoin chart. It goes up, it goes down, it's not stable. But see this Tether chart. This is stable at $1. Holding this stablecoin is almost equal to holding US dollars. How do these stablecoins maintain their 1:1 peg? See, most of these currencies have a reserve of other currencies, and based on their value, they maintain their own value 1:1. But some of these currencies do not have any reserve. They have a piece of code that tries to balance it at 1:1. These are called algorithmic stablecoins, and these are not very safe. A good example is the recent debacle of Terra USD stablecoin. Okay, let's jump in and see what are the two major ways you can make money with crypto. And number one, lending. We'll divide this into two parts, lending with Cefi and lending with Defi. Cefi means centralized finance. It basically means our regular websites and crypto exchanges like CoinDCX, WazirX, or Coinbase, Binance, and others. If you have some crypto, you can lend that through these websites. For example, if you go to CoinDCX and click on lend, now if you have some Bitcoin, you can lend that to CoinDCX and earn 4.75% interest. But if you want to avoid the volatility of crypto and you have some stable coins, you can lend that also. USDC can get you 9.5% interest. Tether has higher interest rate of 13%. You see, with stablecoin, you are holding a very stable currency whose value will always be equal to $1. And you are earning almost risk-free 9% on it. Cool, isn't it? But one major problem of keeping your funds on Cefi is that you are not the true owner of your own funds. If these companies shut down, you cannot do anything. They can even block you from withdrawing your own funds. These companies are not regulated like banks or stock exchanges. And if the government one day asks them to block your funds, they definitely will. Recently, Celsius Network froze withdrawals for all its users. Imagine not being able to withdraw your own funds because the company is facing financial trouble. The other way is to lend through DeFi websites. These are decentralized websites and your fund sits on the blockchain, which you can access through a wallet. These websites do not have control over your coins the way centralized websites have. As long as you hold a private key, you are the owner of your funds. And because this is decentralized, the government cannot come in and say, hey, we are taking over your crypto. Do you find this interesting? Please hit the like button. Aave and Compound are two major protocols for lending and borrowing on DeFi. For example, on Aave, you can lend your Tether stablecoin and earn 6.95% interest. You can also lend other established coins like, for example, Phantom and earn 20%. There are other DeFi websites as well. For example, on Fulcrum, you can earn 7.2% on DAI and 6.5% on USDC stablecoin. Okay, now let's see the second way, providing liquidity. This is actually the heart of DeFi, where you can see some really degen YOLO returns. This is more risky than simple lending. So what do you mean by providing liquidity? The Cefi crypto exchanges work by matching your buy order with another sell order. You need to place your order and wait for some time till your order matches with another opposite order. But in DeFi, you do not need to match orders. Decentralized exchanges have pool of money And based on code and some maths, you can swap your tokens for other tokens. You can confirm a final yes or no whether you want to buy or sell at that rate. Okay, but how do you make money with this? So you need to deposit your money in this pool. And when a user trades through this pool, they will pay a fees to this pool. This fees gets divided among the people who have contributed to this pool. Make sense? Now the least risky way to make money here is to provide liquidity to stablecoin pairs. So even if the market goes up or down, your stablecoins will hold their value at $1 and you are earning fees on it. In Cefi, your broker charges some fees from you, brokerage, right? For facilitating your trade. But in DeFi, if you deposit into liquidity pools, you are earning that fees for facilitating that trade. Wonderful, isn't it? A little riskier way is to provide liquidity to blue chip or strong coins. One thing to note is that you provide liquidity in pairs. For example, if you go to QuickSwap, you will need to deposit both the USDC and wrapped Ether to get 38% return. With wrapped Matic and USDC, you can get almost 42% return. And then you can come here and stake or lock your tokens to get additional benefits. On SpookySwap, you can earn 26% if you deposit Bitcoin and Ether. On Orca.so, you can make 32% on this Solana USDC pair. So what is the risk here? This risk is called impermanent loss. I'm not going to get into the details, but on a broad level, it basically means that if the price of the coins move too much, you will not make as much money as you would have if you would have just held the tokens. So as a liquidity provider, you do not want the value of the coins to move too much. Let's see the riskiest way now. Providing liquidity to new or risky coins can yield very high return, but you can also face heavy losses. For example, you can earn 270% on this AVAX time pool, 191% on this Nova USDC pair. There is a chance that these coins may not last for too long. Do you think this 200% return is not good enough for you and you want higher returns? Head over to rugdoc.io if you are okay to double your money in a few days or lose everything. You can check out the projects listed here. One such project is Xylem Finance. This is offering 3,95,000% return. Crazy, isn't it? Do understand that even if the project is listed as low risk on Rugdoc, it will not survive more than 1 or 2 weeks. I hope you now have a basic understanding of how to make money with crypto. If you get into DeFi, remember to diversify. There are some big risks associated with crypto, so do not just ape all your life savings here. Thank you for watching till the end. Let me know if you find this topic interesting and what other topics do you want to see. If crypto is a topic of discussion among your friends, then do share this video with them. I am going to leave 2 more videos here, but hit subscribe first if you want to grow your wealth. Wrapping it up, this is Paritosh signing off.